Hello everybody, welcome to another daily dose of your gaming news and all that good stuff, and let's get started. So AMD just launched basically their schedule for the X3D CPUs. We will have the 7900 and 7950, 599, okay, 600 and 700 respectively. They will be launching in the end of this month, so 28th of February. And on April 6th, you have the 7800 X3D, which should be the most kind of the supposedly most favorite. That's why they leave it be afterwards. So people have the opportunity here to buy the higher end GPUs. Supposedly, they all will benefit from the 3D technology. And I suppose that these ones, the higher ones with a higher core count, will also be able to do all the productivity work and also play games, or when some application needs to run with that extra cache, it will be more than suitable. As you can see, the cache size is very way increased. Regarding pricing, we have here the launch prices here on the table. So it will launch the same, the 7950, the 3D version will launch at the same price than the 7950, but the X counterparts lowered a little bit on the pricing here. I think these ones are kind of the same, but they're now lowered a little bit because of these new launches of the new CPUs. They tend to lower a little bit, so to entice people to buy those CPUs. Regardless, if you want the bang for the buck, I think still the 76 non-X version, 7600 non-X version is still the best. Performs basically the same as the X counterpart if you do the PBO stuff on the motherboard. So it's a bang for buck because of the value itself, because the platform adoption is still very high, mainly because of the motherboards, even though they are launching a new A7520, I think, chipsets on the motherboards for the AM5 platform. I'm not sure when this will come out, but they are preparing a cheaper one, like ultra low budget boards for that, and supposedly they can handle any of these CPUs. I think what it does is cut down some features. I think overclocking regarding like RAM doesn't have like the PCI 5 and all that extra stuff that you don't need if you want like a basic build. But yeah. Kind of a good news, so it's not over the top here, like $700. You have the from Intel, the 13th gen 900 KS or whatever it is, like 1,000 and something dollars, and it's going to do the same thing that it does this year. It's Intel is in a very bad place regarding CPU wise, but GPU they are going great. I will try to cover because I think they are going to or launch new software. So basically it's an app like the NVIDIA GeForce and the AM Radeon Otherland software or whatever it's called. I think they are going to launch something more akin to that. I will try to cover when it comes out, because I think it's going to bring some updates also that will improve performance. When it comes out and see some reviews of that, I will sure to bring you up to date. Yeah, they are going to, as you can see here, it will drop the price on the A75 and the drivers. Oh, and the board that I was talking about is A620, sorry, the chipset. But yeah, this is it for hardware. I told you that Redfall, the thing was not putting myself on a good feeling, and now we have confirmation from FAQ that they confirmed, the Arcane Studio confirmed that it is a persistent online connection required for single and player co-op. Of course, co-op always needs an online connection. If it's not local co-op, you supposedly need always online connection, but even for single player you need the online connection. This is not good. It's never good if you want to play alone to have like a persistent online connection, which means if you by any chance don't have like a internet connection, you cannot play the game, even if you're single player. And I will take this to any game. I just love the old times when you put the CD, install the game, and you play the game. It's the better scenario that I can imagine. I don't like persistent online connections in any game whatsoever. It's usually it's because the anti-cheat is on. It throttles your performance. So if you don't have like a good PC, it will always throttle your performance. It's a no for me. I don't like. Just because of this, I will not buy the game, even if I liked very much the game. But the game is not for me because it's very much orientated for co-op, I think. And at least in good news, Resident Evil 4 Remake supposedly is going to drop quick time events. Hallelujah. And supposedly I don't remember, I played the game when it came out. So it's been a long time. I know there is like defending Ashley instances. They were quite annoying. I don't remember in which part of the game what they were. But yeah, supposedly it's going to be eased out. So it's going to be less annoying. So no health bar, but it's like a downed state of thing. And supposedly the AI is improved to help out on the puzzles, like kind of the Last of Us style co-op puzzle solving. But yeah, there is also a cover system, I think, and side quests. They're introducing side quests, so more collectibles in game and everything to upgrade everything in the weapons and the durability stuff, which is always good. And continue with Resident Evil. There is the gold editions for Resident Evil 7 and Village. There is a promotion. Both gold editions are $80, so $40 each for the gold editions, which has all the DLC and everything. I already have the Resident Evil 7 because I made a series out of it. I just wished when possible to continue how they call the Mia and the other guy, Jack or whatever he calls. It's the follow-up on the game regarding that. Another more promotions. We got God of War. I don't think I covered this in this recent promotion that's coming out on Steam. So around $30, which is very good for all intents and purposes. From what I can tell, it's a very good game. I'm very interested in playing this one. Marvel's Midnight Sun, as it's not in promotion, but it has the Deadpool DLC is out, and I saw some presentation videos. It's Deadpool, alright. It's in character and seems a little bit fun, and the mechanics are very interesting for this kind of game. And lastly, we got Neo and Neon 2 are also in promotion. Like the first one 75% off, and the second one 40% off. So it makes around $50 for the two games. I think it's the complete edition of both of them. So I think it's a very good deal. It's a kind of a Dark Souls. If you're not playing any of the Dark Souls or Elden Ring or Bloodborne or even Sekiro, this is something to get out of your needs of playing a Dark Souls game. And Wulong should come in March, so 1 month to go. And basically this is it, guys. Try to keep it short and sweet, and I will wrap up with my GoGetFundMe for me to upgrade my PC to deliver better and more content for my private clients, and also start doing some video content for them. I've not been able to do so because of my pesky laptop doesn't handle at all anything regarding video editing. And of course upgrade my image quality work here, and of course my free spare time continue to do these daily videos, trying to get some in deep dive script content. I have a lot of things to say regarding a lot of stuff in gaming, and also my gameplay series. And basically this is it, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, Kunamy Master out.